Hi, I'm Halep and I'm half of the Round the World guys. Currently, I'm doing a solo trip abroad and my adventure this time will start here in Istanbul, Turkey. Hey guys, good morning from Istanbul. After the first full day in Istanbul, walking around and get my first impression of the city, now I'm ready for the food. I've heard that Turkish food is one of the best cuisines in the world. Hopefully that's quite busy around here. I have a few lists of places and cuisines to find around the city, and I am ready to explore the food scene of Istanbul. Alright, time to get the essential Turkish experience. Thank you. I'm gonna start off this food tour video with something that's called the Simit. If you visit Istanbul, you'll definitely see them all over the city. They are usually sold in red carts every corner of the major touristy area, and it's basically fried dough. You can get it like plain, but I do love the one with sesame. It is good, it is, I don't know, healthy, but it is fulfilling, and most importantly, it is cheap. It's basically a tasty bread with sesame. It is good. So my next foodie destination brought me here to Beyoğlu. So this is one of the historical neighborhoods of Istanbul. Everything is so historical here anyway. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you. As you can imagine, the smells here just fantastic. It is so cool to see the action of making pita bread. I've never seen anything like that before. It is so systematic. That's a lot of bread. I ordered a sausage and cheese pita, and it's made out of beef. All right, thank you so much. My pita actually shaped like a boat. It's a flat bread with cheese and sausage, and because this is a Muslim country, it is a beef sausage. It is fresh, it smells good, and I'm super excited. The end doesn't really fit. It's a boat-shaped pizza. So fresh, so good. I just need my sriracha now and ranch dressing. Definitely very reasonable price. It's 30 liras, which is about $1.62 for the whole boat. Right now it's 3 o'clock, and remember the stack of bread that was on the table earlier? It was all gone. That's how popular this place is. So Mr. Hassa invited me here to the inside of the oven, and this is a very hot oven so far, but this is amazing, guys. You can actually see the inside of the oven itself. It's hot. And you have a station here. Entertainment station over here. Yeah, Arsenal and Tottenham. Yeah. Right. Even when standing in for about 2 minutes, I'm just sweating already. I mean, he's used to working behind the oven. Oh, look at that. Lahmacun. Thank you. Syukur. I finally got what I came here for. This is called the Lahmacun. It's sort of like a snack for Turkish people. You got all the minced meat with spices, a little bit of peppers, and also lettuce. And you just wrap it. Voila! You get it wrapped. Damn, it's really good. That's a perfect size meal for me. One thing worth mentioning is that this Lahmacun costs 13 liras, which is about 70 US cents. That is just mind-blowing how cheap everything is here. Who invented this? You know, the food is good if there's a lot of locals waiting for the food itself. This is one of them. Andana.
Tamam.
I get the front row seat of the cooking process, so this is very exciting. And what's your name?
Raif Usta. Raif Usta.
Raif
Istanbul,
Usta.
Mahmud Pasha.
It's really good, highly recommended. Here we are, another opportunity to observe how food is made. This time involves some meat on the grill, which consists of different types of meat. Lamb, chicken, beef. These meats are intended to make something delicious that serves in a pita bread, veggies, and a lot of spices. Absolutely a delight to watch how this food is produced. Everybody's so frantically working in the system and actually works out great. AK-47, it's good. Oh yeah. Ooh. I know I probably shouldn't reopen it just to see, but I'm gonna show you. So basically the Andana itself is placed in the middle, served with veggies. Now it's for the winner. Perfect Andana. And for the pepper itself, I typically don't really like my grilled vegetable charcoal like this. Exactly what you expected from a grilled vegetable. It's a little bit bitter from the charcoal heat, but it's tender inside. It's a good side dish.
Yes, Kebab King.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So today's Sunday, and I did not know that the majority of Grand Bazaar is actually closed down on Sundays. However, I have to go to this particular restaurant, which is our next foodie destination. Oh yeah. I love watching how the food is prepared in different country, and this is no different. The staffs here are extremely sweet and funny. I am in Öz Sampíyon Kokoreç. I'm sure I butchered the name and pronunciation of it. Kokoreç is basically lamb or goat intestines wrapped very tightly in a stick and then cooked on the griddle. And as a result, it is succulent and it's supposed to be crunchy. And the way Öz Sampíyon prepare it is that chop it really well and served with some vegetables. And I have to add a few peppers for my liking. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of intestines, so this is something new that I've never had before. That is really good. So the meaty part of it, which is, I assume, intestine, kind of chewy, but it is crunchy on the outside, Turkish style. Spices are good. I understand why it's a popular fast food here in Turkey. I forgot about the pepper. Pickled peppers definitely adds a flavor to the kokoreç. This place is also sell mussel, and I'm not too confident the mussel's taken from nearby or exported from somewhere else. It's called the Mindye. Unfortunately, I don't speak Turkish, otherwise I would ask a little bit more about the Mindye. No matter where you go in the world, the word tea is always a variation of two different roots. One is tea. In Indonesian, we call it teh, so tea. And the other one is chai. I find it fascinating. Just a little tidbits Tuesday. Definitely very hot. Thank you. The sandwich itself cost me 25 liras, which is about $1.35. That is domalik pot ikan. It's like a dried mushroom. I made it to Kadikoy, and right now is just past noon, so we are ready for having a good lunch, aren't we? So Kadikoy, which is part of the Asian Istanbul, is bustling with markets, I guess. There's a lot of fish here. This part of the market smells fishy, but anyway, this is enjoyable. That's so many different things to look around. Smells and sounds. It's definitely the essential Istanbul experience. How do you say it? Cita Sofrasí. Oh, okay. Do you have any suggestions what to have?
Just everything.
Everything? Okay.
That's the stuffed cabbage wrap. That's the celery wrap. Is really good. See us for?
Nope, that should be all. So I get the front row seat here, but as soon as I sit down, people started to come and fill up really fast. My meal comes with water. It's pretty fancy. So I gotta clean up my palate first. Okay, Sia is pretty chaotic. If you have no idea what to do, you'll be flabbergasted because they don't have a menu. Thankfully, locals show me how to do it. So just point which one you want. And I guess the front row seat means everybody who walks by kind of look at my food. Hello, hi! Which actually probably a good selling point for them because everything looks great. Oh, look at the tourist. Hello! Good.
That looks good.
Well, bon appetit, as they say here, afiyet olsun.
Afiyet olsun? I have no idea which one is which. You don't have to, just enjoy it. And I got two different part of my meal. Number one is a salad. They have a salad bar there and they're all vegetarian. I have 5 different things on my salad bar. 2 grape leaves and Belgian ball, creamy celery sauce. On the main dish, I have lamb shank served with potatoes in the meat juice, cabbage rolls, and celery with minced meat wrapped in a pasta dough. It's gonna be good, guys. Properly doing first with salad. It's fresh, full of spices inside. As my fellow neighbors will say, do not need to know what's individually here. Just eat. That looks good. Cabbage roll. That one looks good. I love how every dish is just completely different texture, flavor, and colors. Everything is so good. The juice is full of flavor. The meat falls off right away. And this is like sweet potato. Everything just falls apart. Okay. That's the weirdest thing. A man walked by with a plastic bag and asked for the bone. No harm, I guess. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Tastes good though. The whole meal costs 371 liras, which is about $20 US. For lunch, I think generally that's pretty expensive. Thank you. For dessert today, I decided to get something that's called the Lokmaci. This is a popular Turkish dessert. It doesn't smell like anything, but it's just basically like a fried donut dough and doused in sugar water. I paid 15 liras, which is about 81 cents. And there's a guy who just like keeps staring at me. It makes me very uncomfortable. Yep, that's him. This is definitely an essential food stall experience to get Lokmaci here in Istanbul. You could actually see the raw dough being deep fried in a big pan. And finally, after it's done, both sides picked up and dipped into the sugary water and finally got plated in this little bowl. All right, ooh, all right, it's pretty drippy. It's basically donut. For you US audience, the closest one I can describe it is that it just tastes like Krispy Kreme. So you have to kind of bite through the outer crust into the soft, gooey kind of sweetness inside. Not a bad view at all to enjoy my Lokmaci. Really good. What is a food tour without having some baklava? I'm sure you had baklava before. It is basically very sweet and it's covered with honey. But I had 3 different really beautiful desserts. I guess not all of them are baklava. The first one is called Halep Tatlisi. I simply have to get it because Halep. My name is also similar to the dessert. Halep Tatlisi is basically a Halep dessert. I guess Tatlisi means dessert here. The second one is called the Burma Kadayif, glazed in pistachio. And the third one is something you're probably familiar with, is the baklava with pistachio. Just for your information, this is a very high-class dessert area. The 3 desserts that I got actually cost me over 200 liras. Ooh, pistachio baklava. In fact, they all taste similar, except the ones with the braid, that strain of crunchiness. It's really good. And the Halep dessert is really, really hard. I kind of been tapping them and it just seems, I think I'm just gonna bite through it. Holy crap, it's really dense. It's not as sweet as the other 2 because it is not doused with honey, but it's super good. You could actually get cheaper baklava than $17 US. Okay, that's it guys from Istanbul. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. And if you want to follow along with my journey all around Turkey and beyond, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. because the dough. Alright, sorry about that. This is all really busy street.